Welcome everybody. Welcome to Trader Gang Money Matters. Today I'm going to be discussing the companies are literally right now finalizing the 2 additional funds that we've been working on, and like we're talking to administrators as we speak. I hope you guys are excited because these 2 funds will be focused on property and on private equity. Now I'm going to give you a bit more information about both so that you have a general understanding of what we're trying to do and our objectives. Therefore, trying to structure it in a way where they're both going to be for non-accredited and accredited investors. Okay, and obviously there'll be certain requirements for both depending on what you qualify for. Our team of professionals will be able to tell you more about that. Okay, so we're hoping that you guys will support us and will invest in the funds, and we have really remarkable team of people and professionals that are experts in their fields. So the property fund, obviously both companies have been so far managing my own investment and business activities. Okay, so we're basically working with administrators, as I said, and they're finalizing licenses and all of that, and then we can launch. So now, what value are these funds going to create for you? Okay, DSH Property Group basically specializes in real estate development and property management investments. Okay, since inception, the fund has developed, acquired, engaged in land conversion activities and fund management deals that we're going to be looking at are international as well. Okay, so our mission is to continually be involved in such deals on a global scale, and we believe in order to create value long term, development and presence is important. So our mission therefore is to be globally respected in the retail market, the real estate market, and basically owning all the properties that we develop. That's why we're creating the fund. Okay, now the first division of this is the mixed use and the retail space. So we're going to identify equal retail opportunities for individuals as well as companies by buying into buildings and properties they want to operate in and benefiting them long term. These spaces allow the retail presence of DSH Property Group to be broader globally, okay, and to have access to different markets that otherwise an individual investor wouldn't be able to. So our portfolio will hold and own these land conversion processes, and it will identify much more opportunities, obviously taking into consideration our philosophy and our processes and so forth. Okay, management of assets through our asset management specialists will allow you to be part of the investors in our property fund with development of a minimum of 5 years. So each fund will have its own requirements. With this property one, it will specifically be a minimum investment of 5 years. This is mainly because it will allow us time to not only develop the property but also to use it as security once it's developed. Okay, so if you have questions, just send me the questions. Contact DSH Property Group on social media, on emails, all the information is there. Okay, now most importantly, what the property company does is development. So we buy land located at places where we believe there's growth in terms of value by converting ordinary land into extraordinary opportunities. We believe in long-term investments, and we believe that value is created over time. In such situations, let's say for example where we can't use the property as security, which I doubt that will happen because that's the whole idea. We want to use the property as security for you, so that you can end up owning these properties at a much quicker time, right? We have an insurance company that can basically help you in terms of that. Now, the private equity one basically focuses on startups and companies that are on the bubble. These are companies that are in financial trouble, but that have a huge growth potential. So we have an investment criteria and blueprint that we focus on. Basically, the investment criteria in this sense, especially in the private equity company, it's venture capital for businesses with a high growth potential. Companies that that have a solid business plan that will show realistic and clear paths and goals, and obviously that will highlight the approach to how the company is going to succeed in the long term. Okay. Now, critical understanding of the industry that you're trying to operate in or that your business is in, if you already have an existing business, and acquisitions, mature organization with strong management, BEE, industry footprint, restructuring, solid client base. All the support will be given by DSH Private Equity. Okay, so we're looking for partners and businesses with a long-term outlook and those that are in need of seed capital. So basically, that's what the fund is about. It's a venture capital incubation program that will allow people to invest in the fund, and then we deploy the funds in terms of venture capital, in terms of private equity, buying a stake in companies and owning a stake, and obviously growing the companies, supporting them, putting our own managers and our own board of directors, our own executive committees in those specific companies, and basically just rebrand, re-strategize, rebuild the existing companies to make sure that they are profitable, and should need be, sell them at a higher price. Okay, so if you guys want more information, like I said, these are the two funds that we're currently busy with and that will be launching soon. And I can't wait for you guys to join, because we have a lot of people, a lot of potential investors that are going to invest in these funds. And we're basically running around now securing all that raising capital. So if you want to be part of it, like I said, both of these opportunities, we're structuring them in a way where they're going to be for credited and uncredited investors. So check what you qualify for. Hit us up on social media and we'll give you more information. Or actually, you can contact both companies separately. And then we have, teams and investment specialists that will be able to give you more information based on that. Obviously, in the DSH Group, we, would never put your money where we don't put our own money. And so far, all these companies, as I mentioned, have been managing my own investment activities. So I've been putting my own money up, but now we're getting ready to open them up to the general public, so you can also benefit from what the companies can do, and also we believe that excellence is non-negotiable, we believe you have to be the best at what you do, and we have a team of professionals that are really, really the best at what they do, and they're going to be literally in the next coming months rolling out the plans and telling you guys more information about them. And yeah, we can't wait. We're really excited, guys. So get the information, join the funds, and let's raise capital. Let's invest in property, invest in private equity, invest in fintech companies, invest in behavioral finance companies, and let's move forward.